Thank you, Owen. My name is Tjaden, and I'll be giving you a brief introduction of our 2010 Uganda Study Abroad Research Seminar. I'll be going over 3 main points: the framework of our study, our experience, and lessons learned. So let's get started on the framework of our study. Our group was composed of 6 students and 2 professors, Dr. Ellen Bassett and Dr. Richard White. Preparing for this study took a lot of work. Hello, Jessica? Do I need bug spray for Uganda? Hello, Bradford? Do you think there's going to be enough vitamin C in the food in Uganda? I'm thinking about bringing some. Hey, honey, what do you think? The red one or the blue one? All right, buddy, come here. You're coming with me to Uganda, okay? Don't bark on the plane. Well, okay, no, more than what to pack. We also had to take a class with Richard White called 317 Understanding International Development, where we took a lot of time to study organizations already operating there, think of questions that we might have, and prepare for the types of development work and the ways to frame our understanding of the development work while we were there. By the time we got into Uganda, we had actually already been in contact with Sheila, who was a former community development alumni, our in-country host and translator, and soon-to-be friend. We'd also been contacting 2 Peace Corps volunteers who would be our hosts while we stayed there, as well as researched on several organizations that we'd be visiting, such as Bead for Life. But enough of that. Let's talk about our experience. Traveling in close quarters with so many people along bumpy roads in a small vehicle was no easy task. It's so dusty, I can't breathe. Does anybody have any Dramamine? Oh, thank God, I'm so sick. Our experience was also enhanced by doing readings every night that would heighten our understanding and perspective major theories going on in Uganda. Let's go on and talk about lessons learned now. Dr. Richard White continually reminded us of this term liminality. It means when you're pushed to the point of a threshold or transition to the point where you're actually learning something. Throughout the trip, I don't think there was one moment where one of us wasn't being pushed to that bridge of something and out of our element and learning something new. When we were there, we got to experience connection building, connections with Mountains of the Moon University, a school in Uganda that studies community development. One of us even offended some of the locals with our cultural accessories.
Actually, I'm your brother, and even I find your lip ring a little offensive.
Some of the lessons I learned were so impactful, I even tried to bring them back to my home country.
So, how did they do this in Uganda?
Well, they did it with a goat, but we gotta start by flipping her upside down and tying her legs together.
I don't think we could do that, Ashley. Ashley, how long do I have to do this for?
So the way they do it in Uganda, when they want to make the maca pads, they pound all the paper into a pulp, and then they put it on a screen and dry it in the sun for 4 to 6 hours.
Ashley, this is Oregon. We don't have sun for 4 to 6 hours.
Okay, so it took a few weeks before I could adjust to the culture shock of America. But we learned valuable lessons about viewing development projects with a critical eye, recognizing localized action plans, appropriate technology, and developed life career skills relating to professionally representing the university and introducing our projects to organizations upon visits. Uganda was in many ways less developed than I expected and more developed than I expected. I'd love to go on, but I'm going to have to hand the rest of this off to the other group members. Thanks for coming!